All right, so we just got done taking out the old wooden balusters, which are in the trash can here. You can see what those look like. And we've replaced them with these adjustable old iron balusters. And then we are going to be replacing the carpeted stairs. So here's the before. And if you look here, you can go kind of all the way up and see how this looks. But I thought it would be just nice to see the before and after. So stay tuned and I will show a before and after of the project that we have going here. By the way, this is just a DIY, so if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below and I'd be happy to answer how we attacked this project. But basically, we've painted this with primer. Thinking about painting the top caps here in a darker gray offset here. And then the other can is over here that we used on the railing, which is basically just this Valspar Perfect White. I believe we got this at Lowe's. Paint plus primer. Pretty good quality. Has a little bit of a tackiness to it. Not really. It's actually dry today, so this is about a 24-hour cure time. And I am currently working on all the treads that we'll be putting on here. The goal is to try to match my DIY beams that I've built. I'm pretty much doing a full DIY project. And this is the outcome of this room, and I'll try to post some pictures with this below. Apologize for the mess, but we are in the phase of construction, and as you all may know, when you're doing things yourself, it gets a little bit messy around the house. So I apologize. I will be cleaning up here soon. I know that can be embarrassing as a homeowner sometimes, but it is what it is, right? Going out here, this is my next project. I have been working on the stair treads. So I let these cure overnight. And I just elected to go with a darker stain. This is called, here we go. It's called, well, got this at Home Depot. Sorry, it's pretty nasty stuff, man. So it's classic black. And it's, yeah, look at that. Just touching it, it gets all over your hands. And then we've got this high traffic satin floor polyurethane. It's a clear. I got those products, I believe, at Home Depot. I have a full bag here and gloves that I used, and it gets everywhere. So, you know, just be careful if you're doing this. But I have a stain applicator. These are oak treads, very nice. We're going to be screwing these down. Here is one that we polyed last night just to kind of see. So you can see the difference. This is the first coat. It is satin and they do have a little bit of a sheen to them. But if I touch this with the back side of my hand, you can tell it has a 12-hour cure time. So the longer you let this sit, and probably in the sunlight to some degree, I'm gonna open the garage here. But I like the way they turned out. They look darker in the light that you see here, but in natural light, if I were to bring them inside, they're a lot lighter. And the goal is to have the white kick plates here. So if you look at the white kick plates, we're going to be installing those risers. And here is the original oak treads, which you can get, like I said, at Lowe's or Home Depot or your local hardware store that carries lumber and things like that. So pretty cool. It's been a good project. Here's some of the old shiplap that we used. Like I said, I'll post some pictures if I can of the whole project. Let me maybe open the garage here and show you in the sunlight what this looks like. And maybe we'll get a better view. Oh, there's old blue right there. All right. So there you go. In the sunlight, you still get the grain. They are very dark, but I do love the grain, and I think that as you're walking up the stairs, they're gonna look very beautiful. And this really, with the sheen on it, You would think that this is a little bit more of a brown tone, but it's not. It's the same stain. And these two look a little darker because the stain did really soak into those. But that's okay. You can see the contrast in all of the stairs, and I think depending on placement, they're gonna look okay. And if some are a little darker than others, I'm hoping that it'll pull out the color tone. And hey, if I screwed them up a little bit, I have some extras just in case. The goal is to hopefully not have to use those, of course. And we pretty much did the project right out here. Not that you guys care. There's old blue. Not that anyone cares, but hey, I do love my car. 2021 Boost Blue Type R. All right, guys. Like I said, keep tuned. And if you have any questions, put them below. Love to answer what we're doing. Right now, we are tearing out the carpet. And you can see you've got some padding here. You do have nails in these, so be careful, guys. But there's some tack strips that we're gonna have to pull up. And then you have the treads. And you've got this press board. Well, this is particle board here. And yeah, we'll be attaching the risers to those, and we'll be taking up those old treads and putting in brand new treads. So could be some other ways to do this, I'm sure, and we've kind of researched how we would go about it, but this is what we've chosen, and I think it's turning out beautifully. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. We'll talk to you next time. Thanks.